Hi guys and welcome to another episode of Full Modes 1 Mike. I'm Chris and with me today we have
Jamie
and
Kate.
And yeah, we're just going to get straight into it and talk about the hottest gaming news. So the first, most recent news I've only noticed this morning we've got is a possible new Bioshock on the way. So apparently this is being made by, it's owned by 2K, the property, and it's being made by Hangar 13, which are the people. Well, some people from Hangar 13, apparently they've moved over from Hangar 13 to make like a smaller studio.
Did they move over or were they thrown
abandoned
over
ship?
after
Because
Mafia 3?
Hangar 13 made Mafia 3 and it wasn't terrible.
Okay.
It wasn't great. It was kind of like meh.
Yeah.
Didn't play it.
Like,
But I've just heard it.
that's my review score. Meh.
Nah.
Apparently the
Messed
older Mafia games were pretty good, but
The second one I played, that was really good. But
Yeah.
I had high hopes for 3. I was proper hyped about 3. And then 3 came out.
I got
and
like
it was just
halfway
a bit,
through it.
It was like the
Stopped.
story was amazing. Like if you finish it,
No.
you finish it. You got halfway through. You said that.
Yeah, I just.
But yeah, I was halfway through a train of thought when you were saying it. But the story was amazing, and I loved the characters and all that. Like that's the only reason I finished it, because I was like that invested in the characters and the story going on. And gameplay wise, it was just so repetitive.
It was.
It's the same mission.
It was too easy to stealth kill every fucking enemy.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
could literally just crouch walk to one enemy, snap their neck, crouch walk to another enemy, snap their neck. You just do that for the whole mission until you're spotted, and then just run and gun the rest of it.
Yeah.
That is literally the game.
I didn't bother with stealth. I just went and getting running and going, because after I did the first few stealth missions, I was like, I need some fun. in
What, the
this
stealth made it a touch more challenging.
game.
Just a touch.
Yeah.
Tiny tad.
It had some good things in it, but like as an open world game goes, it's not the best.
No, it wasn't. For an
It-
open world, it wasn't
It
particularly.
didn't have
open.
enough stuff to do at
Yeah.
the end of the day.
No, I have nothing to comment on this game because I don't play it. It's not my jam.
What,
Not
Mafia
gonna-
or
no.
Bioshock?
Both.
Okay.
But just like now, like what you just said, you're like open world. It's not open enough, and then you're the first person that's like all these open world games. They're so
Yeah.
big. They're so big. There's just
true.
too much to do.
There's
and now you're
there's
like,
a middle
there's not
line.
enough to
There's
do.
a fine line where you need like that point where it's like it's populated. There's enough stuff to do, but not too much. And then there's the other way around. It's like there's nothing to do.
Far Cry is
It's
a
not
good
populated.
example of what's usually about right.
Yeah, Witcher had too much. Not gonna lie.
All I'm
I
hearing is
wouldn't
it's-
was
say.
great.
I wouldn't
It had
say
too
that.
much stuff.
That wasn't because Witcher was too big. It was just that. Well, no.
You
sorry.
come across everything 5 seconds. It distracts you from what you're doing.
That's good.
That's the
It
point
was
of
good.
one of
No, I
those
enjoyed
games.
it.
That's
But
what
like,
make them
no, I get
games
it.
good.
I get that, and I enjoyed it. But I didn't do everything in that game.
It means they actually bothered to do some development.
No, yeah,
time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I love The Witcher.
Yeah.
You know, I love The Witcher, but I never completed The Witcher because of that reason.
Or was it just
That's
fish?
your
I
problem.
finished the
then?
main game, the DLC. Once they added the DLC, and it's like 3 games worth of stuff. I can't do that. I didn't have enough time. I got other shit to play. I bought it still. Still.
I did as well. I ain't played it yet.
I'll eventually go back to it, maybe one day.
The only time open world is terrible is if it's poorly executed, like Dragon Age Inquisition, where nothing really mattered in the end.
Yeah.
That's the only time it's poorly executed.
Never finished that game either.
No, Kate said it was.
Mostly
terrible
'cause you
ending,
told
and
me
I
to not
stopped
bother.
playing.
No, do you know It's literally like you go and do all these side quests just to build up power to do the main quest. Get to the end of the main quest, and it's like everything you did,
The
there's
map.
no consequence to it till obviously the
Wow.
next game comes along.
Remember Mass Effect 3?
Yeah, basically. I liked Mass Effect 3, but it was just like you made all these decisions.
Mass Effect
Nothing
3 was
mattered.
good. It's just
The decisions didn't
it,
matter in the
it,
end.
it was
It did.
just
Not really.
It
you
did.
going
The endings
up
are too similar.
in that laser lift. Everything before that was fine.
Yeah.
It was just that end bit was pointless in Mass Effect.
But like with Bioshock, if Hangar 13 are doing it, do we think it's going to be like an open world Bioshock?
Well, I think it's Bioshock from the way it's made. It can't be very open
It's always
world.
been linear in it.
It's
pretty
always
much.
been linear. And the way the environments are usually made,
Hmm.
it's either been underwater or on those small floating islands in the sky.
Yeah.
So it can't really be open as such. Not how most open world games are anyway.
Mm.
You just have to wait.
And they have always been linear. They've always been a story
Yeah,
that you're
yeah.
going through.
I've never played. I've
There's
played one.
nothing wrong with the
halfway through
linear
once.
game as
No.
long as it's long. As long
Linear
as it's
games are
long
fine,
enough.
as long as it's decent.
Yeah,
It's like-
and yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's just a rumour at the moment, but the sources like Jason Schreier from Kotaku always gets the scoops. And he's got this one, so he's the one who found out all the stuff about BioWare and stuff like that. So he's the inside man. It's like, I bet everyone hates him.
He's got the good stuff.
I bet all the developers probably hate him because he just gives out all like the inside scoops.
The
and
juice.
everybody. But yeah, so that's new Bioshock on the way.
No, it was really like
In theory,
we've all talked
rumour-
about this and nobody cares. You can tell that everyone's like, oh, okay,
Thing is,
then,
like,
okay. I've
It's
never
not
played
got,
them.
it's not, what's his name? Who's the guy who made it? I can't remember his name now. But he's like not famous, but famous for
I
games.
can't tell you.
Ken,
Bioshock.
Ken Levine,
I can't.
Right.
What, maybe?
I think it is.
I can't remember.
But he's not involved anymore, so it's like, is it going to be the same?
Honestly, they're quite good games. They
I
are
heard
slight.
the-
They are
I
RPGs.
knew what I liked
but,
one. I
yeah.
just never finished it.
I ain't got
two
time.
apparently
I got too much other
great.
stuff to play. Leave me on my niche alone.
But it could be good. Whether we see it anytime soon, because apparently it's really early in development. So. Anyway, moving on.
Just so we can actually get hyped about it.
Well, yeah. We got loads of Sea of Thieves news. They've announced their roadmap for the year and when they're going to release updates and what kind of stuff they're going to release. During the year, we're going to get 6 big updates. With the first one being in May, and I can't remember what it's called. It's something deep, but the general gist is of this first one, you get a new big AI enemy. So like the Kraken, hopefully not as disappointing as the Kraken, but like
Giant squid.
Literally.
you know what? The second time we faced it, it wasn't as bad.
I am absolutely petrified of the sea. It actually gives me anxiety attacks. And I was on board and I was down underneath doing the map, and then they were like, oh my god, the Kraken's attacking. And I thought, I've got to see it. Like, I've got to go and look at it. And I walked up and I saw it. And I got my sniper out and I killed like 3 of its legs because it's just pathetic. It's actually
It was pathetic, but the second time when it actually wrapped itself around our ship, that
Yeah.
was a bit scary.
Not really.
We
It
did
picked
lose
me,
that
the second
battle,
time,
There's
it picked me
no
up in its
consequences for
tentacles.
dying in that game.
Literally.
No, and they was going to put one in. They were going to put a death tax.
Yeah, just pay the
Which
ferryman,
you
do
pay the
you?
ferryman, but they took that out because people complained.
Yeah.
They didn't want the death tax because like people do. To be fair, it's one of those games where people do a lot of stupid stuff and end up dying, but they're just doing it just to entertain themselves.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't want to die for that.
But the problem is that you
Pay
can't make anything scary if there's no consequence
Yeah.
for dying.
There is if you've got shit with you.
But that's
If
the
you've
point.
got 10 chests,
You don't attack the Kraken.
no, the Kraken attacks you, Jeremy.
Yeah, does it come
Yeah,
up
but
from under your ship?
You can't do
you
shit
can
about
escape
it.
if you're going quick enough, though, can't you?
Well, we didn't the second time, but then again, that wasn't really our fault because some of the shit we were attacking. What happened was we'll talk about this actually later because we're going to talk about the. We've actually been playing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll carry on with what's coming. The Hungry and Deep, it's called, the new update coming in May, and it adds a new AI enemy. We don't know what it is yet, but apparently it's gonna try. It's gonna not force, but try and encourage crews to work together to take it down.
I'm gonna tell you now,
And I can't
that's
see
not
that
gonna
happening.
That
happen.
ain't. Yeah.
Everyone who plays Sea of Thieves, we're all dicks. It's not gonna happen.
You're a pirate. You're
But you
attacking
know what?
us,
If you have to do it, to defeat it and get whatever you get from defeating
Yeah,
it,
but do you know what?
then
You don't get nothing from defeating the Kraken. It's
no,
a
but
waste
I
of
reckon
time.
they said you will get from something, and
Yeah.
you do actually.
Mm,
But we've never we've scared it off. We've never defeated it properly.
what do you get?
I don't know, but I know you get something. I've seen
Is
people
it a
talk
chest
about
that
it.
you
It's
get
probably a
like
chest.
100 gold for?
Yeah, probably.
Like everything else in the game.
We got one with 1,000 gold the other day.
I got so much salt for this game.
But
Like
she
I
still
swear
fucking
to
loves
God,
it.
I can't deal with it. Like it's only because I like the people that I play with. That's literally it.
But they said during their updates they're focusing on bringing players together in interesting ways, encouraging different types of player encounters.
The only way people come together on that game is when you try
At
to
the moment,
murder
but
each other.
there's no reason not to murder each other now. At the moment, if there's a reason to not, then it might work.
I guess also.
That has yet to happen in any game where there's PvP.
Yeah.
True.
In the
Yeah,
history.
it's true. It's true.
Even when they put reasons in, people
saying
still
that,
kill each
I'll
other.
come across when me and Brian were playing. I'll come across a few ships and we didn't attack each other.
Yeah, most likely because
we
they
were
had
both-
loot.
we
Probably
were
because they
both
had loot on.
mutually like, we got shit. Leave us alone.
Yeah, because they had loot on them. They probably didn't
So
want to
it's
lose it,
possible.
but-
They want to apparently enrich the world that the players adventure in.
They're going to
which
put
is
more than
something they
two
need to do,
missions
to be
in it.
honest. 3. We just haven't done the third one. It's apparently bad.
Yeah, no one cares about their missions.
Giving new ways to play, giving players a variety of goals and rewards, and broadening the journey of pirate legend and beyond.
So the game's like a 10th finished basically, and they're still carrying it on. It should really be called an early access
they
title.
should have probably added.
It should
Yeah,
really
I
be called
agree.
an early access title.
Like,
Oh,
let's be honest.
we're being mean about this game.
You know
Well,
what?
it's got too little to do in it to be called anything
Yeah.
else.
No, but you know what though?
It's still
It
fun.
is one of them where it is like it's not a good game. And if this was
It is though.
no, that's like the base of it. It's not a good game.
Depends what. Yeah.
It's the same mission over and over again. Like attempting not to get murdered before you can get back to get your like 100 gold from the hour of grinding that you've just done.
Mhm.
But at the same time, when you're playing with your friends, you just don't even notice because you're too busy. You're too busy having fun with the people that you don't really
Yeah.
notice that the game is a
pirate
shambles.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
Just standing there playing instruments while you're about to crash into an island.
Excuse me, I am the map reader and I do a very good job on
She
my
does. I'm the guy who plays
In the
instruments,
beta,
doing fuck all.
I went round just playing instruments to people
I do
on the
that
boat.
too, Jeremy.
Yeah,
But let's put Chris in the brig as well.
I know you did.
Yeah,
that's funny.
We just keep waiting to put me in the brig.
Harsh times, man.
And then we all stand around him in the brig and play instruments.
Yes, something else they're also adding is weekly events. They've discussed what some of these are, like skeleton thrones and stuff like that. So like you have to get like hard to get positions, and you kind of have to like do different stuff to get there, like shooting yourself out of a cannon and landing on it or whatever. And then you get when you kill the skeleton king and his cronies, you get loot and stuff, which is
So it's a skeleton mission.
yeah, but you know it's better the skeleton mission than the last one. And apparently there's something along the lines of cursed cannonballs being a weekly thing. I don't know how that works weekly, but
Maybe you
it's
only
de-
get one.
I've always said they need to put more than just one type of cannonball in this game, because it's literally like it's so easy not to sink. Because like if you could slow, you know the one they need, I think the cannonballs with the chains on
To wrap
take
around the
down
mast
the
and take
mast,
the mast down.
so they can, or like even you know like these like the scatter shot to like put holes in the sail so they slow down so you can catch up with them. Something like that will change the way people fight each other,
Yeah.
as opposed to just get opposite each other and shoot the
And
crap
just
out of each
shoot,
other.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
people don't even do that; they just jump on each other's ship and kill each other,
Yeah.
and it's like, well, that's not really ship combat. Then,
And
is
then
it?
just turn the ship to ram into something.
The
Right,
game,
like
is,
the
the PvP element of the game is a major part of what's wrong with the game.
Mm.
And obviously, like, that's what the game's supposed to be. But when you're literally just being chased by the same person over and over and over again, it's just you.
They've sort of
trading
changed
off
that now
kills. It's
because
just
of
boring.
they've made it so you spawn further away when you're going and your ship sinks, which is alright. I guess.
I think if you get killed by boarders on your ship, you shouldn't respawn on your ship.
Agree. Well, then again, you have a chance to defend your ship, but then again, they're prepared. For
But
you
no,
to come
because
back.
they've already killed you. You've already
Yeah.
lost your chance to defend your ship because you died.
Yeah.
Basically, you shouldn't respawn on your ship. If they've managed to get on your ship and kill you, they've captured your ship. That should be it.
I agree with that.
I agree. You should be able to capture someone's ship as well
Yeah.
and take it as your own.
Yeah.
That's
But that would
a-
piss you
like,
off if you like proper
There's
like.
and again with this consequence thing, like they come on your ship and they board your ship and they kill you, and it's like you'll just come straight back.
Yeah.
They can sink your ship, you'll just get another ship.
Yeah.
It is one of them games where like
There's no
it is annoying when you get like sunk, obviously, because you know it's
Especially if
just,
you got stuff.
yeah, but at the
Yeah.
same time it's not the end of the world. Like it's just
But it's part of the reason why everyone's a dick on it is
Yeah.
because they can be, because
Yeah.
there's nothing to
And
lose.
then everyone's using the excuse, but I'm a pirate.
yeah.
Which I have,
Yeah.
to be fair, because I've chunkered through ships
I mean,
being a dick.
I think it's
Not
one of
gonna
them
lie.
games where like we say, it's the people you play it with that make it, but it's only going to be fun for so long, and then it's going to just stop being.
If they keep adding content like they've got it planned, it keeps people coming back.
They keep adding them to their missions we've already got.
No, but they've got a lot more. They've got the Hungering Deep in May, then they've got weekly events up to summer. They've got 2 big drops in the summer. One called Curse Sails, which brings a new ship type. So whether that's a man of war, like
that's another ship for you to sink.
But like that could bring anything. Like it could be a different type of combat with a different ship, really. Maybe. So like could change the way the interactions happen. Then you've got another one in the summer called Forsaken Shores, which is a new area.
Full of skeletons.
Which is apparently a perilous area. So whether my hopes for that is like you've got the what's Davy Jones' ship called again?
The Flying Dutchman.
The Flying Dutchman coming after you, hunting you in that area or something like that. Because apparently it's very risky to go into this area.
Is this like when the Vision said you should never go in the dark zone, and you go in the dark zone and
like,
nobody kills you?
Everywhere's a fucking
dark
zone.
Can I just say, how can it be risky if there's no consequences to
Again, yeah. This is one of them games, you're playing it and you're having so much fun, and you come off of it and you're like, that game just awful.
And after that,
why don't you just sit here playing for 6 hours?
After that, for fall and winter, so for us autumn, but they've got like 3 different other DLC coming out with them named or what they are or what they're coming. But
I think a story element would make it a lot better.
I think that's why they're adding a lot more AI elements.
Yeah.
Like there's rumours of the mermaid hideout and all that. Like could be interesting. They need more AI elements because really, there's plenty of times I've gone into that game and they never come across a ship.
Yeah.
For a good 3 hours. And I'm just like, well,
when
that's fine. Like I've got all my shit, and I keep taking it back, and getting more money, but there's no fun there.
When there's too much freedom, it leads to boredom.
Yeah. Because
you just do the same things over and over again, and then you just like, and then again, it's fun. It's all for nothing. It's like, oh, you save some money, you grind for like a whole week, and you can buy a hat, and then you've got a hat that you don't even see.
I got that hat though.
So it's like, what's just the
but
point?
I did get the hat. It took me ages. I got the hat.
Like the cosmetics is enough to keep people going.
And they're adding
for
pets.
a bit.
They're adding pets as well.
Already? No, I bet.
No,
not yet.
Thought they were.
They were going to.
But if they've
decided to concentrate on putting more actual content in the game rather than the pets bit.
Take that, EA.
Which, fair enough. That's understandable. They've heard what people are saying and they're answering people's calls to what they want. So
if they put some kind of story that you and your crew can follow along.
I've always said, like in this game, like as much as PvP is fun, it needs areas where it's just either PvE or even the outpost just needs to be a safe zone. Because it really pissed me off the other day. I don't know where you were playing.
I've told you the issues with safe zones in this sort of game.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's just way outside. But it's better than not having the fucking outpost being a safe zone and getting your fucking chest taken.
No, because you're literally
that
just
far away.
Because you'll get people teaming up just to keep one ship in the safe zone, not able to leave. So you'll just literally have to just leave the game.
Yeah, but you lose your shit anyway, so there's no. This
is the thing. Like, this game on paper sounds awesome, and then you get in there,
and it is fun.
And it's annoying.
It's fun. It's annoying, but fun.
Yeah.
It's really it's one of those weird ones. Like it's fun because of the people you play with, and the fact that you've got a whole crew going on. I wouldn't play it on my own. I tried it on my own. It was boring as fuck. But yeah, like. Stuff like that, when that happens, when they go to an outpost, we've got a ship chasing us. Brian crashes into a rock to just literally goes, just get off, shoot yourself out the cannons onto the outpost to try and get the stuff to the guy. And they'll get there, and the fucking one he'd already shot off the other ship, and he's waiting there for me to hand my stuff in. I'm like, for fuck's sake.
Can you even shoot yourself out of the cannon while holding a chest?
No.
Then how do you shoot yourself out of the cannons to hand the stuff in help?
Did you have a skull?
I think you can with the small things. I had a vase. I don't think you can with the chest.
Okay, yeah.
But
unless you can load the chest into the gun.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That'd be good.
Shoot a chest at a ship. That'll put a hole in it.
I think maybe some form of like you can maybe if you could opt out of combat. Like maybe if you could say
like GTA Online.
I don't know about that. I'm not about that life. Like, you could say like, well, I want my ship to be safe, and the trade-off for that is you can't attack another ship.
Yeah.
That's as
But
simple
then
as
again,
that.
people will just turn it on when they've got loot, and I think that's a bit like that takes the piracy out of it.
Just make it an option. You have to. You can only turn on as you're connecting.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Or maybe you can only
So,
use
like,
it for like certain like.
In the lobby when
At
you know in the lobby at the start
Yeah.
where you get people, you turn it on there.
But then still, when you get in loot, like, if you've got loot and people can't attack you, but you can't attack other people, that just takes away the piracy point of it.
Like if they restrict it, so like say in a week you get like 3 shots at it and it only lasts for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, maybe. So you can actually every player can get something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's hard in these kind of games because it's made to be what it is, and
Yeah.
it's not their fault that I don't like it. Like it's not that
You
you
do
know what
like
I mean.
it.
No, like I mean it's not like I don't want to go into a game where we've been doing something for like 2 hours, and even if we are lucky enough to get it back to the outpost, it's pathetic money. It's nothing. Like that's not their fault that I don't like that kind of game. But at the same time, like if they made it a bit better, if they made it
I
a
think
bit
that's their plan. Like
more
they
accommodating.
said, they're listening to the forums and Reddit and all that.
Yeah.
They're listening to what players are complaining about, and they're making changes accordingly.
But you'll
Which
never
is-
get rid of
as-
that whole. You can't take out the attacking of the ships because that's kind of the point of the game. So
Yeah.
they're kind of stuck really because we don't like it, but at the same time, that's what the game is.
They need to add a PvE server, I think, as an option. So it's just AI ships.
AI
running
ships,
through
yeah, maybe.
So then, if people don't want people griefing them,
Yeah.
then they could just jump in the PvE servers. But I think that's something they could do, and I think they're probably thinking about doing because they've had so many complaints about it. But I think it's just something it takes
That's
time.
the thing. Like, it's not even annoying when you get sunk. Like when someone sinks your ship and takes your stuff, that's GG. That's the point of the game.
Yeah, it's fair play.
But
at
it's
the end
when
of
you
the
get
day.
people who are like.
It's the dickheads.
Giving your mouth over the mic and they're like constantly coming after you. It's like that's not that's not good
Like,
sportsmanship.
If I've got stuff, people take the shit down, take my stuff. I am bothered, but I'm not. I understand. Like I'm not that bothered in terms of like it's fair play. You know,
That's the game.
That's the game. They've done what they're supposed to do, and I would do the same to them if they had shit.
Yeah.
It's when they take me down, take my stuff, or they take me down, find out I've got nothing, and then just keep taking me down every time I respawn. And it's like I've got nothing. Stop, go away. There's no gain for you here apart from being a dick.
That's why I said I don't know if I talked about it on the last podcast or I might have just said it to you in general. Like I think touching on what Jamie said again, I think when someone kills you and takes your ship, I think they should remain on that version of your ship and you should spawn in a different
ship, yeah.
in a different ship in a different server.
Mm.
And
no,
then
no, different servers.
No, I think it should be-
different, as long as you're far out.
No, because then that literally eliminates all possible griefing because they literally can't follow you because it's a different server.
I don't know whether that would cause issues in terms of servers though. With
Well-
constant server hopping.
Well, you know.
But then again,
They could just get good.
yeah,
Just like almost every other online game these days, they need to get good with the servers.
servers are the big issue. And it costs so much money. That's the problem. But
With the amount of money like these games
especially
are
when
making,
the
they
game
can
is
pay for
online.
them.
No, it's true.
I'm
But
not
then
saying-
again, see if
I'm
people
not saying
make
it's
that much
like-
money, it's Game Pass game.
I'm not saying like it's every like
But if they use Microsoft Cloud servers, they should be good.
if maybe if
That's
there's
good.
loot left on the ship, maybe if there's a chest on the ship that you've hidden and they haven't found it, then you should spawn back on that ship.
Crow's Nest one.
But when they've literally took everything off your ship, there's no point.
That,
spawning
however,
back.
they have put that option of scuttling your ship now. So say you've got nothing on your ship, they took it all, and you're still spawning on your ship. You can all vote to scuttle your ship and then respawn somewhere else. That wasn't an option when you last played.
Yeah.
It is now. We've been doing
I
it.
guess they
for
put that
the
to
week.
avoid griefing, I guess.
Yeah, and that you know what, it works
The start,
because you
yeah.
you don't see that ship for a very long time, or you just come across another ship or whatever. It's like it works.
It's hard. It's hard because
It's difficult. They're always gonna have issues
yeah,
in terms of that though.
and it's
Because there's
everyone's
always going to
personal
be dickheads playing the
preferences.
game.
Yeah.
Any game has that issue.
Well, we play, don't we? So
Brian's all there like, we're nice pirates. He's there, me there with my fucking gunpowder, going underneath a ship, blowing him up.
Brian keeps us all like grounded.
That's
Brian,
why I keep
Brian's
getting
a good
locked in the
captain.
brig.
Brian is a very, very good captain. He knows what's up.
I'm the rogue pirate. But
I'm
yeah,
just a map reader. I'm just
Like
there to have a
with
good time.
they are literally constantly adding content, little bits of content every week apparently,
That's cool.
and big drops every couple of months. I think by the end of this year, I think that game will be very different to what it is now.
Maybe.
And actually, we'll have a lot of content in, and might even be worth you jumping in, Jamie. You know,
We'll see.
We'll see. But I think, like with all live service games, they can just change it to build around the fan base.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. So, yeah.
If you like that video and want to see more like it, then click this playlist button here. If you happen to want to subscribe to us and check out all our content, then click this amazing sexy button right here. Look how enticing it is. You know you want to click it. And if you're already subscribed to us, well then you are already an awesome human being.